You want guarantees? It comes with what? Comes with handcuffs, Poppy. Guarantees come with handcuffs. Don't forget that. And sometimes they're golden, right? So you don't want no guarantees. The guarantee is who? Me. I'm the guarantee. I'm guaranteeing myself that I will go out there, even though I have a fucked up situation, to go out there in and out. And by the way, I'd rather you be in this situation than in some of your situations where you have a little bit of money. Because you operate on a different level here. Because when your ex-girlfriend calls you, you don't have time for that bullshit. Bitch, I'm sleeping in my car. I don't have time for this. So if someone doesn't do something with me, buy a product, spend time with me, do this, buy that, it's because they don't trust me, they don't like me, or they don't see the need for that. Now, it's my job as a salesperson to show them, hey, your fucking leg is going to get amputated if you don't take this medication, Papi. You need it. I know you don't. I understand you want to think about it. I know you want to do some research. Take the fucking medication, do the research after. We'll do it together if you want. But for now, you need to take the medication. You're going to lose your fucking leg. That's how I see the customer. That's how I view them. So I'm so convicted that my product and my service is going to give them what? The right result. I'm convicted. Do you doubt my conviction, guys, or no? Do you think that if I was selling a product you're selling, that I would be fucking excited to sell it? Right or wrong? So what am I doing from 9 o'clock all the way to the end of the night? I'm selling. I'm building a relationship and I'm fucking selling. And what I will do is I go to the business owner and say, yo, boss, Jimmy, listen, I cannot wait 2 weeks because I'm sleeping in my car. I cannot wait a month or two because I'm in a serious situation. Why don't you take 50% of my deal? 50% you keep it because you're investing. Give me a little percentage of that. Give me a little bit upfront so I can survive. Take care of me. If you want, I'll whatever you need me to do, you tell me. No pressure. I need the money because I'm sleeping in my car. I got nothing. I have $460. I want to get a place to live. And I just brought I brought you 12 customers this month. Those 12 customers are worth $100,000. 100 grand. Okay? They're about to get paid in 2-3 weeks. I cannot wait 2-3 weeks. I need it today. Boss, Jimmy, do you mind if I get like $1,000 up front or $2,000 up front and you keep the rest? I don't want the commission. I just want the fucking $1,000, $2,000. Why do I want the money quicker? So I can get a spot. So I can be comfortable. And I don't need a crazy place. $1,000, $2,000, a little fucking rat room. I don't give a fuck. Just so I don't sleep in my car. Because sleeping in the car is going to fuck up my back. And if I fuck up my back, I can walk to the customers like this. You know what I mean? That's it. But that's what I would do. But okay, by the way, do I take days off? Okay. So this is how I thought when I had 50 grand in my bank account. Except Shabbat. This is how I thought about when I had 100 grand in my bank account. I was obsessed. I was fanatical. I was wild. I was out of my mind working like a dog because I was like, dude, this is the mindset that I had called zero. A lot of you guys are either in this spot or a little bit better. A lot of you guys have a couple of dollars coming in and you're living your life as if you're fucking, you live like you're in Brickell. I see it all the fucking time. They're driving all these nice cars. But I'm like, dude, really? That's how you live? 2 months later, where's Bobby with the fucking Lambo? Oh, I had to give it back. Oh, repo. Oh, okay. What happened to this guy? You know what's funny to me? I love seeing people that live in Brickell for more than 2-3 years. It takes a different type of person to be able to afford $4,000, $5,000, $7,000 fucking monthly rents every single month, year in, year out. It's a little bit different than seeing someone for 1 year and then they're back to their mom's place. You think I'm kidding? This happens all the fucking time. Tell me not, guys.
Kevin Rotter.
Tell me not. They go to Brickell, they go back to fucking Hialeah. They go to Brickell, they go back to fucking Coral Gables with their fucking mom. They go to Brickell, they go back to fucking Pinecrest or fucking wherever the fuck they go. Sunny Isles. Under their mom's ass. Because they cannot afford it. Because they fucking pre-ejaculated on creating success. They wanted to look rich instead of be rich. We talked about it before. Rich for sure, rich forever. It's a mindset. And if you can operate on this type of mindset when you have a little bit of money, you are on a different fucking level. A lot of people can't do that because they're living in what? 80% of their day is living in the present. They're enjoying their life. Enjoy. You better fucking enjoy it because you ain't going to fucking enjoy it in 5 years from now because you're going to have to keep fucking working, keep fucking grinding, keep fucking shoving the way you did before. Isn't it better to just work your ass off for 2-3 years in the beginning and never have to do that again? I don't understand. What's the problem with sacrificing time, energy, resources, saying no to the girls, no to the guys, no to the parties, no to the fun, no to the traveling, no to all that? It's very easy to say no because you got nothing to do anyway. Like, why not just go out there and grind and hustle and push and shove and be obsessed with your mission, make all the fucking money, and then do whatever the fuck you want? Like, why is it so hard for young people to do so?
Does it live in the present?
Maybe. I don't know. I didn't have that fucking problem.
Why?
No idea. Yeah. asking me why? I have. Oh, they don't have a why. Maybe. Maybe. I told you the other night, we spoke on night Friday. I didn't have a why. My why was my nightmare. Some of you guys have great dreams and aspirations and all these things. I didn't have that, guys. I did not know what I wanted. I had no idea. You asked me, what do you want? I had no idea. What do you not want? A whole list. I don't want to be broke. I don't want to be with no fucking friends and family. I don't want to be with no fucking girls. I don't want to sleep in my car. I didn't want what I had. I was afraid of going backwards. So I used that as fuel to fuel my ass to go fucking create the life I wanted to create. Oh, Michael, you're lucky. No, I wasn't. I just showed you guys. That girl that just messaged me yesterday, how the fuck she remembers me? I have no idea. All she remembers is that the principal and the assistant principal shitted on me and didn't believe in me, and they thought I was crazy, they thought I was never going to make it, and guess what? Here I am, proved them fucking wrong. How she remembers me is through my energy. No idea how. I don't know. All I know is this. It's very common to shit on the person that is different and unique and not like everyone else. It's very common these days. Oh, look at him. He's this, he's that. Great. It's okay. That's my life, guys. I've been ridiculed and condemned and put down with a list of fucking people. And I always say this, and I told you guys many times before. Nobody that is doing better than you is going to fucking hate on you. Ever. Ever, 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 ever. Nobody. The only people that hate on you are people that are doing worse than you. Or you have something they don't fucking have. Because why would you hate on someone that's doing less than you? Think about that. Right or wrong? So if you have a lot of people that are hating on you, good. That means you're doing better than them, somehow, some way. So this is what I would do if I had no credit. This is what I would do if I had $500 cash, okay? And this is what I would do if I had none of this shit. And if I didn't have a sales job, what would I first find? What would I find? I would go to the gym, talk to some people, and find people that are doing better than me and ask for what? Opportunities. Not for salary jobs. Why would I not do a salary job? Even though I'm broke as a joke. There won't be enough room for me to get out of the fucking rat race. You understand? I need to be paid on my production. And I know that salary is a great way for a business like ourselves. And listen, I would love to put everyone on salary. It's easier because as long as you're working, you'll make the company way more money. You realize that, right? Yeah. A salary is just basically saying, hey, this guy, we're going to pay him 50 grand a year. He's going to bring in 200 grand that year. Is that a good investment for a business? Yeah. Absolutely. Like, no disrespect. Brianna, all those. We're not paying them, let's say an example, paying 50 grand. I'm not paying them 50 to lose 50. I'm paying 50 to make 200, 250 from that specific position. Otherwise, what's the fucking point? Right or wrong? It's a fucking business, guys. It's not a fucking circus. So I know if I invest 50, I better get 200, 250 out of that motherfucker. Otherwise, what's the point of me hiring them? Right or wrong? So in commission, what usually happens is about 60%, 50%, 40%, 70%, depending on the product, goes to who? To the fucking person that created the revenue, the sale. So the sales rep makes more money. But if you were on a commission and salary, you would probably get a salary and then get 20% of that. 25, maybe 30%. The company's taking a bigger risk by giving you a salary. But guess what? You lost out on the big chunk. The big chunk of cheese, you lost out on that. Because you wanted a safe position. But you guys are smart. You want commission. How many guys want a salary? Who wants a salary here? No, if you want a salary, I swear to God, you want a salary, come to me after. You'll get a salary, but if you don't perform, guess what? You're chopped. You have to perform a certain amount to get that salary. It's better for me. I don't mind. You got to be working.
Everybody want guarantees.
You want guarantees? It comes with what? Comes with handcuffs, Poppy. Guarantees come with handcuffs. Don't forget that. And sometimes they're golden, right? So you don't want no guarantees. The guarantee is who? Me. I'm the guarantee. I'm guaranteeing myself that I will go out there, even though I have a fucked up situation, to go out there in and out. And by the way, I'd rather you be in this situation than in some of your situations where you have a little bit of money. Because you operate on a different level here. Because when your ex-girlfriend calls you, you don't have time for that bullshit. Bitch, I'm sleeping in my car. I don't have time for this. Right or wrong? Or you have no girls to distract you because you have no fucking money to take them out. So you don't have the time to do this all day. Take a wild guess how many girls I'm talking to right now. Take a wild guess.
100.
Zero. Zero. Not even one.
I love that.
Not even, what? Zero. 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 Here and there I'll say what's up, but zero. Why am I talking to no girls? Because if they're not the one that I'm willing to, listen to me. Because they're not the one that I want to marry. I don't know what you said, but it was funny probably. What do you say? No. If it's not the girl that I'm willing to marry, why the fuck am I going to waste my time to talk to them and distract my mind? Tell me why. Show me why. Say it again. Why? Why is that? Once again, we just talked about that. Because it doesn't matter to me about talking. The talking doesn't do anything for me, guys. I'm not talking just to talk. I'm talking to date and to get married. And if they're not the person I'm willing to get married to, I'm not wasting my fucking breath. Here and there, what's up? No problem. Here and there. I got my eye on one, but we'll see what happens. But I'm not wasting my fucking breath. I'm looking for the one that I want to spend time with and have a family. But if I was a bachelorette and I wanted to fuck all day, guess what? I have 20 of them in a line. But that's not going to get me what I want. You understand? You got to figure out what you want. You want the hose or you want to fucking make the money? You got to pick. So you got to be very intentional about what you're doing. Was this an intentional game plan, or this was like, oh, let me just see what happens? Very intentional. So does money mean that you have, just because you have money, does that change the game? No. It's not about the money. It's about you changing the way you fucking operate, the way you think. Some of you guys are in a very, very nasty financial situation, and you're not thinking clearly. You're like, oh, what I could have done last year. Oh my God, you should have seen what happened, and then this and that. But guys, that is already long gone. You could take 5 minutes to reflect and think, but you got to think about, what do I do today? You're not going to make money sitting at home playing fucking Call of Duty. You're not. I haven't touched that shit in 2 months. I want to. But every time I look at it, I'm like, 3 hours in this shit. I don't know. Swear, bro. It can be a trap. That's why I haven't touched it. Here and there, I'll fucking pop in. Like the last 2 months, I haven't touched it. But like, I don't want to get wrapped into these traps. I know exactly what I want out of my life this year. I know exactly where I want to go. Does that make sense? So, what I do if I was broke? There goes my answer. How many guys know what you need to do now? Right? Did I say go on dates? No. You should not be thinking about getting married or dating or anything like this situation. Okay? Get the fucking money, get the bag full, and then think about dating. I promise you, you'll have a lot of girls that you'll attract because they'll be like, oh, wow, he's successful. Oh, wow, he has money. Why would you want a girl when you're broke? Like, what's the purpose? She's not going to respect you. Listen, she has all these fucking options. She's going to choose you? Think about that. You're so good looking. Wow. That lasts for a month. After that, it fades away. They want to be inspired by someone that is leading them into the fucking promised land. And if you can't lead your fucking self, how the fuck are you going to lead them? So why not lead yourself, become a fucking monster in here, collect the bag, make enough money, become valuable in the marketplace where other men respect you, where people respect you. People come up and you say, wow, I respect you. Where your girl can say, wow, if other men respect this fucking man, he must be fucking alpha, top motherfucking dog, and I want him. And that's how you get the fucking woman. You understand? And then you have options. You go, ooh, I like this one. No, this one's doing too good. This one, brain problems, emotional issues, woo, right? You can start being selective at that point versus choosing the first girl that talks to you. Does that make sense? So go out there and create the results you need to create. You guys know what you need to do. Go out there and fucking grind. Oh, Michael, you're just telling me because... Once again, you fucking flew over your head. Go out there and do what you need to do to get your fucking dreams and goals. Time is going to pass by. You're going to be 30 years old, 40 years old eventually. And you better fucking look back and say, yes. If you like this kind of content, do me a favor, subscribe to the channel, like this video, and share it with someone that can actually be impacted by this video. I appreciate you guys. And once again, thank you for showing us support. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. And we'll see you guys in the next video.